The Indian women's team that picked up the yellow medal includes D. Harika, R. Vishali, Divya Deshmukh, Tanya Sachdev and Vantika Agrawal, who also gave a brilliant account of themselves to clinch the top spot on the podium. Veteran Harika Dronawali says all the bad memories from past Olympiads vanished with this gold. It's a very emotional victory for you. You started way back 20 years ago and now this was your 10th Olympiad. Tell us, did it take time to sink in?
Definitely took a lot of time to sink in to suddenly get this that yes, you won gold finally. But yeah, I think also, but I dreamt about it and that's the reason I kept going for it. So I know somewhere back of the mind that I believed in it and that's why it happened too.
And you avoided a repeat of Chennai also.
Yeah, I mean, I was sure that it won't happen again. Like in general, by experience as a sports person, the same experience can't happen like twice in a row. So that's what I believe, that this time it has to be positive.
Where do you think this win will take chess? I mean, more and more youngsters will be inclined to take up chess in future.
I think definitely already many youngsters are coming up, and I think even with this win and the recognition everyone is getting, there will be more and more kids who will be interested to do the same, like, you know, to do play for the country. I'm sure it will get better and better.
And this is also highlighted as India, the best chess nation in the world.
Yes, I think the dominance, it has been always one of the best, but to be the top, it took time. But still, I mean, we should never think that we are at top or something. But there is a lot of boom in Indian chess, so that we have to access.
You got a great welcome, grand welcome at the airport. Prime Minister Narendra Modi meeting you, inviting you. Great felicitation ceremony by Chess Federation, felicitated by the Chief Ministers also, and it will grow further. Are you liking all this?
I think with the time I started, the one thing that I learned in life is it is also good to see the low points at some point, right? Then actually you can live with anything, be it best or be it low. You will not expect too much. So when you come from a generation where you didn't even, you just played without any recognition, these things do not affect anymore. Like if it comes, it's a bonus. If it doesn't, it just, the journey keeps going. So I'm overwhelmed for the fact that now when the kids see this change, they will be interested and the conditions for the players will get better and better, and that's what I am happy about.
You ever thought that this will happen, this victory will come?
I always believed in it. As I said, if I didn't believe, I wouldn't have been here. I believed that it will happen. I believed the boom in chess will happen. And I believed all this would happen, but I just didn't know how. I just kept doing what I do, and I was believing that some things will change, and I think it's changing. So
share about your interaction with Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
So one of the sweetest things is I could make my daughter meet him, my 2-year-old. Last year for Olympia, there were many occasions where I could meet him, but I didn't because I was in pregnancy and didn't want to travel during that and was waiting for the Chennai Olympiad. I was always scared that if I do too much and if I can't play the Olympiad. So I was keeping everything, every function. I couldn't meet him. There was that certain, regret that maybe, that is one thing I didn't do. So I'm so glad that we made it to gold and then I met him. And it's been one inspirational conversation, the amount of depth and the love he has for sports. So it's been beautiful memory, and also the most special one is to get blessings of Mr. Prime Minister Sir for my daughter, and that's what will make me keep going about what I do, and to play chess and try to be best.
You want to mention about the celebration? I mean, it was altogether different celebration. It was a great moment, getting the trophy from none other than Vishwanathan Anand, and it was like he was passing on the baton to the youngsters, to you people.
So I think the best moment is he made all India proud by many times. I'm glad that we got an opportunity to make him feel proud of us. So that's one beautiful thing. And I think it wasn't plan or anything. It's just after the game we were like, oh no, we have to create a memory. It's such a beautiful end to the tournament. We wanted to do something just for a self memory, or we didn't think it would go viral or anything, but It was actually Prag's idea that like this photo would be beautiful, but the boys weren't doing it. Then Tanya is the one who actually I think this will be so good, you should do it, and that's how it happened. And I mean, everyone loved it. Everyone saw the positivity in the team and the way we won gold. So I'm glad that whatever we did has been impact on people.
And special mention for Divya Deshmukh and Vantika Agrawal too. I mean, they did a lot of heavy lifting. I mean, and Vantika, in fact, Divya also, they won individual gold medals too.
Definitely. I mean, to be able to maintain the pressure at such young age, it's commendable. As I told even on my speech, that I think the next generation has already enough experience to give tough competition for us, and that's beauty of the sport. And I think that's what, when you have tough competition, you'll get better and better. So I strongly believe they are going to be the next generation top stars. But I want to mention also Vaishali. What she did to the team is not seen by people, but she played a lot of black. She took over that, yes, I will she took the responsibility. When you have team championship like this and crucial games happen, with white it's little easier to play because you can keep that safer option. With black it's much more difficult to handle, even in general. So to take up the challenge, I used to do many times this. For the first time I was in the other way around where I was getting white, and it wasn't planned, but it just happened. It's like all the next generation did a wonderful job. I don't speak too much about it because I believe they're strong professionals already. I don't see them as kids that you have to keep praising them. I feel like they are equal professionals like we, and they're strong enough and they're ready to take the next generation into new heights. And I wish them all the best, and I think I wish we all learn from each other, give a tough competition, and finally we become products to be best opposition for the other countries.
Tell us about the team spirit and team unity also. We saw you, all of you were backing each other. I mean, there were moments when you lost to Poland also. I mean, what was going through your mind? How did you back each other?
Somehow we all had a very good positive atmosphere, the men and women, when they were doing well, it was inspiring us. They were checking on us that if we are winning gold or not. It's been beautiful. And for women's team especially, I think until we were winning, we didn't feel anything. We were going professionally, playing, winning and coming back and doing our things. When we lost, that's when the team spirit kicked in. We were like, okay, now it's time. We can't go back from here without this. And that's when we started, becoming like a team, like a unit, and, doing everything to make that 2.5 points at least in a match and to win the match. And that's been a beautiful bond and journey to start up.